Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
Hello and good evening. My name is Reverend Casey Fight. Welcome to Prayer Time with New Thought Media Network. We are the Ministry of Prayer, and we've come here to gather, uplift, and cultivate new experience with good. So I am so glad you're here. I'm trying to get the glare off my glasses there. I am a member of the prayer team here, and I am so glad that you are here because we are all about connecting with heartfelt affirmative prayer, creating this prayer for our world, for humanity, for all the good that can be realized in this world. And we have live affirmative prayer twice a day, every day, 7 days a week from 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. And of course, all of our prayers are recorded. They're all available online to watch after the fact. So really, you can join us for prayer 24 hours a day, essentially. So our prayers are really about aligning with the affirmative or the positive energy, our vibration with divine, with connection of spirit, with conscious connection to whatever that means to you, with everyone and everything. And this is really an alignment and a connection for our highest good to be revealed. So when I do pray, I like to encourage you to, as you are hearing it, as if you're saying it for yourself. This is all in the first person as we're praying. So I've been thinking a little bit about what I'd like to focus on for prayer this evening. And, we've just entered the beginning of August here. It's been really, 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 really hot here in Denver. And I would love prayer for rain. I actually, as soon as I said that, I recall I posted on Facebook this morning that I had actually 2 years ago had done prayer. And it's funny that it was August 2nd on a Sunday as well. So it was interesting. Maybe it wasn't a Sunday, but anyways, I remember doing a prayer about rain because we need rain. Seems like the United States is on fire right now. We've got this really Pitta is an Ayurvedic concept, and it's just this fiery energy, and we've got so much fire going on right now with our politics, with our weather, with all the energy, and we really just need this kind of soft rain and this feminine moisture. And so I think a prayer for rain and bringing more balance. We're experiencing a lot of masculine male energy right now that it's just very strong and aggressive. Nothing wrong with that assertive energy and that strong energy, but we need that blend of the feminine and the passion and the softness and the flexibility as well, and finding that balance. So prayers for moisture, for softness, for flow. I was walking the other day on this trail right here by my house, and we usually have this pond that's got at least 2 or 3 feet of water, and it's just completely bare. As soon as I saw that, I just kind of went into this place of, let's bring in that moisture, bringing in the healing energy, that feminine flow that we need in our world now more than ever. So And I encourage you, if there's something on your mind or your heart that you would like prayer for, please feel free to drop it in the chat. I may be able to see it. And when we do our affirmative prayer, we really like to use this 5-step process that we use in New Thought. It's really acknowledging or recognizing the oneness of all that is. You think about the blades of grass and the sand on our planet, on their beaches and the oceans, the water. Like, we're all part of that. We're all made of the same stuff. As human beings, we're all connected to this planet. We all bleed the same red blood. We all have the same, we have hearts that beat and lungs that breathe. So this recognition of all the divine is in all of us, and it is in me, it is in you. And then our affirmative prayer is really stating in that affirmative state of what it is that we desire. And it's not just about saying the words. You may have heard of affirmations. You're just kind of repeating that what you want, like breathe deeply, be thankful, I'm thankful. But if I really feel it with the depths of your soul, embodying it, then that feeling energy is what makes the affirmative prayer so powerful. And then we give thanks. We give thanks for that which we have. We appreciate, we're grateful. When we are in a state of thanksgiving or of gratitude, that attracts more of us to us. It's that abundance. When we're in the state of scarcity, of not enough, that's where our mindset is. And we're really focusing on not having what we want, which can't draw more of that to us. And then, of course, we release it. So we recognize, we unify, we realize, we give thanks, and then we release, and we know that it is so. So it's just a powerful form of prayer. And again, I just really like to believe that God, spirit, higher power, creative universe, whatever it is something larger than yourself. It's something bigger than our own egos, than thinks we are running the show or that we know what's going on or the way things should be, right? Because we don't always know the way things should be, but we can affirm that highest good. So let's move into prayer. I just invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just sit back. Let's begin with a couple deep breaths. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, just release out the mouth. Let it go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale mouth. One more time. And then just begin to settle in. Settle into your breath. Taking a deep breath in and out of the nose. Just allowing yourself to let go of the day. Let go of any moments that came before this time, knowing that that's all in the past. We can't actually do anything about what's happened, but what we can do is be present and let that go. Maybe at later times we go into healing that. We can change the way we see the past. But for now, we just let go of that. It's over. It is not here, and we want to be right here, right now in this present moment. And it's easy for our minds to go into the future, to think about what's coming, to be anxious about the moments ahead, the hours ahead, or the week or days ahead, or the plans. We can just get so caught up in the what ifs and this and that and all the thinking, that mental gymnastics. Just let that go as well. This powerful practice of mindfulness is about being here now. And when we're here now, we're also still present to those thoughts from the past and future that come in. And then we just sit with them, we breathe, and we let them go again. It's this constant cycle of coming back to the present moment or coming forward to the present moment, coming to the now. It's always a new now. When we breathe into this now, we can just feel the energy something is breathing us. I like to call it spirit. I call it God or source. I just call it this powerful power, this higher power that is good. And I know that that higher power, that essence of good orderly direction, or God, is in everything. It breathes through our furry friends, our animals, our pets on this planet, the animals on this planet. It breathes into the insects, into all human beings everywhere, on this continent, on other continents. We all breathe the same air. The air does not discriminate, does not give it to some versus others. Yes, there can be challenges with breath. We all have that ability to breathe in spirit. And I know that this is also Mother Nature, the plants, the trees, the wind, the sun, the earth, all this aspect. We are all a part of this divine energy that we call life, this omniscient, this omnipresent, omnipowerful energy. Again, whatever name it is for you, it is power. And I know that that is the power that breathes me, that speaks through me, that is in co-creation with me, and is with you and with each and every one of the people in our lives, that we are all connected to this divine spirit. And we use this time of affirmative prayer to intentionally choose our words, to choose our thoughts for good, to put that energy out into the world that we desire. And I choose to affirm that moisture, that rain, that energy that is flowing can come into our lives, that can heal our planet, that can put out these fires, that can calm that fiery pitted energy, that can bring some balance into us. You know, our planet is made up of, I don't know the statistics, 60, 70% water. Our bodies are made up of that much water. Water is a powerful resource, and it allows us to flow and to survive and to be. So I pray that there is an abundance of water flowing into our lives, evenly distributed, right? We can sometimes have this abundance of water and floods and cause more destruction, but I just know that we can bring in this water. We can pray for rain to heal our planet, to cleanse our souls, to move through us as we wash away that which no longer serves. And I know as this water comes into our lives, it can be the tears from our eyes cleansing. It can be the showers that we take to clean off that which is no longer useful, the dirty, or to shed or to let go, that we can bathe and be replenished. Each day we are born again. We wake from our sleep and we're born again in a sense that we get to choose what we focus on. Choose to focus on the good, on the love, on the light. And I know it is such a blessing that each one of us has the power to connect and co-creatively connect to bringing in that abundance in our lives, to bringing in the perfect health, to bringing in the quiet, to slow down, to really get in touch with what our needs are and what is for our highest good. And I am so grateful for prayer, for I know that it has been powerfully changing my life each and every day. And I know that it is for you as well. And I'm so grateful for these teachings, for this knowing that this combination of the science of prayer, of the spirit, of mind, of body, that we can co-create this goodness, So I'm so grateful for this time to pray, to connect, to be here now, to know that the highest good is always being revealed, even when we don't understand it. It is being revealed for our highest good. So, with great thanksgiving, I simply say thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Life. Thank you for this prayer. Thank you to New Thought Media Network for having this. Thank you to the internet for allowing us to connect in this way. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the goodness. And with this gratitude, I simply release this prayer. I let it go. I know that it is good. I know that it is God. I know that it is done, and it is so. And so it is. So thank you for being here and praying with me today. I'm a part of the New Thought Media Network of Prayer, and we are all happy to pray with you. If you would like prayer or support, please submit a request online. I will show the website here in just a moment. Where did it go? It is, oh boy. Okay. I'm not seeing it, which is interesting. But you can go to newthoughtmedia.org and hit the prayer button. I believe there's a prayer button. And we will pray for you or send us a message. Okay, here it is. I found it. newthoughtmedia.org/prayer. Submit a request, and one of our prayer team members will reach out to you and pray for you. So we can pray for you on anything. This could be health, it can be wellness, it can be on career, finances, anything that's going on in your life. And if you're feeling supported by this ministry, I highly encourage you to donate at ntmedia.org/donate. You can make a reoccurring gift. You can make a one-time gift. If this is spiritually feeding you or making a difference in your life, we'd be happy to support you in continuing this work. And we appreciate your support back as well. So make a donation of any size, could be $1. Every little bit helps. We have positive music here. We have our New Thought Radio. radio.ntmedia.org is really powerful. And we have also dozens and dozens of programs. So mark your calendar on August 19th. That's just about 17 days from now. I'm starting a program at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. It's called Courageous Casey Conversations. So I'll be having guests and I'll be interviewing people. I'll probably start the first one out just to kind of talk a lot about what I'm going to be diving into. But if you're interested in joining me, I'd love to have you then. Of course, they'll be recorded and it's all going to be available after the fact, but we've got lots of programs on here. And you can visit us at ntmedia.org to find out more. So thank you so much for joining me for prayer time tonight. Please join us again. Again, we're here 8:15 a.m. and p.m. Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, Mountain Time, every single day. So I hope that you have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you are welcome here.